Hi everybody, it's Sodhi Handel here from Doctors Marketing, and today we want to talk about two things: the creation of content and the distribution of content. And this is something that is really important for your practice because you want to be able to create the things that your customers are interested in, and then we want to be able to send that information out into the interworld so that people can actually find you. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the differences between the two. So, content creation. So first of all, what is content? Everybody talks about it. It's all of the things that people will read or watch or listen to relative to your practice. So let's think about things like articles that you post on your web page. Let's think about blogs. Let's think about reviews that customers give. Think about photographs, videos. All of these things go towards the side of content creation. And these are important because these are the things that you try to use to get your future patients, and sometimes existing patients, to connect with your practice. And all of that effort you put into creating the content should be things that hopefully connect with them on a bit of an emotional level and make them want to come to you and see you as their physician. Okay, so now that we've created the content, we've got to get it out there. I mean, what do they say? If a tree falls in the forest, is anybody here? Same thing goes here. You could have a great website, you could have lots of information on there, great reviews, you have maybe a few videos, great photographs, but nobody is coming to your site. And that's where distribution comes in. And there's two ways to do distribution. One is through organic, and that means we pick the right keywords and then we wait and depend on Google primarily to get your information into its algorithm, get it out there for people that are searching for it. If you want to accelerate that, then you do what's called paid distribution. And paid distribution is when you go into things like Google AdWords, or PPC, pay per click as people like to call it. So you go into Google AdWords and you pay to be at the top of the search engine rankings. Or you can do the same thing with Facebook. You can actually target people in your area, geo-target people in your area, and you can make sure that your posts and the information that you're putting out, the content, is getting to a wider distribution. That's the difference between the content creation and then the content distribution. Now, there's other places as well besides Facebook and Google. You can also look at things like LinkedIn. You can do videos for paid distribution, and you can get them out sort of like what we're doing right now. This is the content creation part, and then we'll pay a little bit of money to YouTube to help us push that out a little bit more. So that's a good way to do it as well. So again, you've got Google AdWords, Facebook advertising, even Instagram is offering advertising now. And a lot of these things are inexpensive when compared to, say, like an old school flyer drop. And not only inexpensive, but very, very measurable. So you could really see on your information and on your analytics and reports which piece is working for you and which piece isn't. So when you're coming up with your marketing budget, remember, save a little bit of money for content distribution, and then obviously some money for content creation. I hope that's helpful for you today. Sodhi Handel from Doctors Marketing. Thank you.